traditionally we've been doing a lot of assessments, which was taking manual days, months, and years to come to the solution of what are the vulnerabilities inside the system. That's where Onapsis came in with a really nice BRI process, which does a risk assessment. And that's where we started partnering with Onapsis to understand which are the Oracle customers that that Accenture has been supporting and help them. And we started working with the Onapsis Alliance. My team started working with them to understand where we can bridge in, identify the right resources, right teams, right clients, and then go and help them bring this BRI process so that instead of waiting for years, months, and weeks, we can get to the solutions in a matter of hours. If we didn't have Onapsis, what we would have done in a different universe, to be honest with you, I was part of that different universe for quite some time, like 10 years plus, which is running a bunch of shell scripts, Python scripts, Perl scripts, putting a lot of senior managers on the ground to capture that data manually, going through CSVs to understand where the vulnerabilities are. It was all great, but when you do manual stuff, what happens is you tend to make mistakes. So you had manual stuff, mistakes on your shoulders, you actually take that to the customers, which takes months. So that previous universe was taking months and years to kind of come to the conclusion, where with Onapsis, it was much faster. If the question was how much faster it takes now with the BRI process, I was even amazed. I actually fell off my chair when they initially told me until I had my hands on. It actually takes 2 to 3 hours to come to the conclusion, which is just amazing. If the question is for the Oracle customers who haven't implemented Onapsis, what is my guidance, direction, or the response? The first thing I would rather tell them is, have you heard about the sleeper process, which is a hacker in your system for more than 260 days that you're not even aware of that? That's the average time it takes for you to identify if there is a hacker in your system. Taking that information and going back, right? Do you want to go through the manual process and identifying if you have a hacker or a vulnerability inside the system? The answer is pretty straightforward. You want to have Onapsis BRI process to come in, run in hours, identify the stuff, fix it, go back, rerun it to make sure you fix the problem. So for my suggestion is, you have to start doing it now. And that's what I keep telling the customers, saying, why Onapsis, why now? This is the reason.